All right, hey guys, well here she is. Here is the M2S, which stands for Mountain to Sea electric bike. And this is just a Sport HT. Just loaded it up. I got it out of my bike shop here. And we are gonna go back to downtown Little Rock and just kind of go see how it goes. Differently from the last time. The last time I was there, I rode just my regular mountain bike just around town, and about wore me out in this heat. It's been averaging about 102, 103 every day with humidity up in the probably around 500% feels like, and I about died last time. So we're gonna see how much better of an experience we can get with with this e-bike. So let's go. All right guys, so we just went let me see here, we just went about 3 miles or so, 3 point something miles, and came up from the ballpark to the Capitol building, which I think you can see it there in the background. Wow, this is a real pretty place. I am hardly breaking a sweat in my electric bike. This thing is super fun. Yeah, I like this electric bike. So let's I'm gonna go around the building and just kind of get the other side, and we'll get back with you here in a minute. All right guys, here we are. We finally made it. We came down Little Rock. We parked in the same place we did last time, which is here in the parking lot of the AA minor league baseball team, the Arkansas Travelers. So they play today. It's Sunday. They play today at 1:30. It is now 10:45. So I figured, we're gonna do the same thing as last time. We're just gonna cruise around town, see some things that we didn't get to see last time because I just ran out of gas, and see how this e-bike does. So yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then, if we're still into it, we will come to see the game, maybe sit down for a little while, even though we came last night. But I don't mind sitting down at a baseball game. I mean, who doesn't love baseball, right? So anyway, this is going to be more of a review on the actual e-bike experience. Now again, this is a bike that I got from M2S, which is Mountain to Sea. And you know, this thing is really well built. Let me turn this around to kind of get you an idea what it's like off the rack. So here we are. I'll put the little pannier on it just to have, but so here's my swagman, and there she is. I did have this on the battery. Now I don't know where that came from, but anyway, it's just a little, I can fill it in with some marker or something. Everything else was solid, guys. You can see the welds on here, really well made, right up in there. You know, the chain, everything. Like I say, I put on the pannier. It's got the rear light once I turn it on. It's got the front light. 29 by 3-inch tires. So you can kind of see my hand here. I mean, these things are beefy. It's really, really well made. I'm excited. So this is going to be my first ride into it, and we'll see how it goes. So I was trying to get a helmet where I could put the GoPro on there, so maybe that'll be my next little purchase. So anyway, here we go, guys. Let's get on there. I'm going to put my phone here. You can kind of see the ride. Put it up a little bit. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let me see where I'm at. Yep. Oh wow. So I'm barely putting any effort into the pedaling, and it just goes. This does have a throttle, so if I wanted to not even pedal and just use the throttle, it'd be kind of like a very low-powered motorcycle, which we'll try here in a little while. But yeah, wow, this thing is super nice. Go up a little higher. That was just on 1, now I'm on 2. Now it's really taking off. This thing is a lot of fun, guys. Alright, so here we go. About to cross the bridge here in a little bit, and we'll get back when we get to the other side. Oh, alright guys, we're back. And as you can see, compared to the last video I did when I was here, I'm pretty good. I'm not dying like I was last time. Now, it's a little more cloudier than it was last time, but that has really not a whole lot to do with it. This e-bike is just fantastic, guys. I mean, man, I was just like a little kid again. First time on a bike. You know, I just rode, let me see. Let me turn it around, little display. So, as you can see right there, I just rode 11.9 miles in 2 hours and 10 minutes. 11.9 miles, guys. That's a long way for me. And it was like nothing. Look, I'm barely breaking a sweat. Now again, it's not as hot as it was last time, and it's fairly windy today, but it's always windy here by the river. This was awesome. Lots and lots of fun, man. I just can't say enough about it. I'm gonna have to put a little plug in here for my guys Eric and Mike over at Bay Area Bicycles there in Corpus Christi, Texas. Phenomenal job on the bike, guys. I mean, you know, these guys did everything. you know, they made recommendations. Mike, my mechanic, you know, he said, man, this is a really good bike. It's got really good parts. But the only additions that we did to it was, you know, we beefed up the tires in regards to the, you know, putting the anti-flat stuff in the tires, and just kind of, you know, making those a little bit stronger, so that I'm not having to deal with flats. And for the most part today, these 11.9 miles, I was on concrete, paved paths. But, you know, trust me, there's a lot of, you know, broken glass and stuff like that. No problems. I would say probably the only thing, and I'm going to do this, the only thing that I would do, and this is just preference, but my bony butt cannot handle that little seat that it comes with. So I'm definitely going to upgrade to a more beefier padded seat, you know, something with some memory foam or some gel or something, that to give me a little more comfortable ride. Again, 11.9, you know, 12 miles, man, that's a long way to go. Hitting bumps, I was jumping over curbs and stuff like that. You know, nothing major, but still, you know, my butt would feel it. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to upgrade the seat. So that's it, guys. That is about the only thing that I would do. There's not a whole lot else to do. Probably maybe make it a little more reflective, but I'm not really planning on riding at night. So, but I will with time, you know, I'll maybe get some more reflectors and stuff like that. But again, I mean, I just can't say enough about this bike, and the way that Mike and Eric over at Bay Area Bicycles, you know, just really did this bike up. A lot of guys will say, well, you could have just done it yourself and saved, you know, the installation fee from the bike shop. You know, to each his own, I guess. I just wanted it done by professionals, and make sure it's done right, you know. And if I got a problem with it or whatever, man, those guys are really, really good. They'll easily come back and take care of the problem. If I take it back to them, they'll take care of the problem. Not an issue. You know, they're arguably the #1 bike shop in Corpus Christi for a reason. And that's why I'll keep going back to them. So again, Bay Area Bicycles, Mike and Eric, man, thanks a lot. This is fantastic. Fantastic job that y'all did with this. So we'll be coming back, man, see all about a seat. And so anyway, if you guys, man, are like on the fence about getting an electric bicycle, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Get it. You know, I'm 54 years old, guys, and you know, I'm in pretty decent shape. But you know, there's just some things that are getting a lot harder and harder. And I can still do it, you know, like I did last time with my other bike. But it just wasn't a fun experience. I'm not, at my age, man, I'm not looking to prove anything to nobody. So I just want to kind of do my thing, have a good time. I don't want to be all half dead, you know, when I'm done. So this is the way I went, and I am really, really loving my decision. So again, guys, get one, man. If you're on the fence, give me a holler, shoot me a message, man. I'll tell you, I did a ton of research, probably about 3 months worth of research, maybe more, before I made this purchase. So give me a shout, man, shoot me a message, whatever. I'll tell you what I know and what I found out in my research, and we'll go from there. Around. This is her. I mean, fantastic. It was a great, great fun ride. See, there's that seat, you know. It's kind of thin, kind of like, I got to get one of those beefier ones. So, yeah, basically, if you can see it back there, right there, there's the stadium, the baseball stadium. Those are my decisions for today. Do I go see a baseball game at 1:30 or not? Or maybe, you know, maybe I'll go to Chili's or something and just kind of sit down for lunch. Yeah, those are my decisions. Man, life is good. All right, guys. Hey, hit like and subscribe. I sure would appreciate it. And we'll keep sending messages on different stuff, reviews that we do. Again, Mountain to Sea or M2S.com. And you can look at the full lineup of the bikes that they have. and go from there. So, all right, guys, hit me up if you got any questions. Have a good one.